pre-seed deck, which is super important because it raised $3.3 million. I like the fact that we know what we're getting into, software engineers powered by AI. And it says we're building the best tools for sourcing and vetting global engineering teams. It's a little redundant, but I'm okay with that because this is sort of like a purpose statement that I always say you can include that just needs to clearly state where we're going. And this is a description statement. Instead of having jazzy, hypey, buzzy words on your pitch deck, nice and clean as far as the slide's concerned. I dig it. One of the better pitch deck covers that I've seen. Now we've got hiring and managing remote engineers is hard. And this is where we're getting into the problem right now. Now, here's a good thing. We have a top headline that's just very straightforward, talks about the pain point. They spend 30 hours plus to find top talent, comply, and they have all this sort of cycle or the circle of life or the uncircle of life going in all different directions, showing how hard it is. This is a pretty solid standard slide, but I don't like the fact that we have to read these different bullets, on top of which we're missing a few things: size, scope, and severity. Now, I'm being picky about this in terms of putting it in the headline because the bullets are pretty good. This is a clean slide, so you can kind of get the drift right away. It's a very common problem. So that means we can get this all into the one headline so the investor doesn't have to read these points. But overall, this slide is really darn good. But if you look at all my other stuff, like I say, put it all in your headline sentence so that the investor doesn't have to read the bullets. And the bullets are just icing on the cake that if they do read it, they go, oh, that makes way more sense. We make it easy. So I'm going to say solution again. And again, I recommend that you put it in the top corner, make it small, but we make it easy. How much do you make it easy? What is it? What's your secret sauce, or what is the specialty? How are you different? And why is this going to be interesting to me as an investor? All in all, my final verdict, where am I going to rank this deck?